Get ready to match the stars from The Price is Right. Bob Barker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Ava Gabor, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Reilly.
Thank you very much for my first number. Donnie, how are you, Dad? You got a very lively bunch out there, and we have a lively bunch watching, and we certainly have a lively bunch here. Try and get something in red, will you, next time? Oh, the lady in red. Listen, before we begin anything, I want to point out that beginning next week, November 7th, I'll be following Bob Barker and The Price is Right. CBS is moving the time of Match Game 77 from this time to 11 a.m. Eastern Time and 10 a.m. Western Time and Midwestern Time. Okay?
Really?
Yes.
That was wonderful.
And that means that Price is Right.
Oh, Price is Right.
10 o'clock.
10
That's
o'clock.
a change for us, too.
That's
in
right.
the East and 9 o'clock in the West. We're a half hour earlier.
So you'll be on 10, we'll be on 11.
And you're going to get
Here.
our leftovers, and they're going to be nice folks. Yeah.
Good. Right. All right. We're all going to be happy about that. Now, let's say hello to our two players, Diana Matheson and Donna Johnston. Our current champ is Diana Matheson here. And she's won a lot of money, but she's playing it pretty cool, isn't she? How cool are you, Diana?
Not very.
Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do with your money?
I don't know.
Now, come on now, $9,000. Boy, if somebody said, here's $9,000, I know what I'd do with it. I'd go out and spend it.
Well, yeah, that too.
Now, let's talk to Donna Johnston, whom we are meeting for the first time here. Let's find out where she's from and anything else she cares to contribute about herself.
Thank you, Gene. I'm originally from Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm married for 3 years. Hope to be starting my family this year. We own a beautiful home in Covina, and I work in Richard's favorite town, West Covina, for a large supermarket chain. For hobbies, I work with plants and water and snow ski.
Boy, you've got a busy life, haven't you?
Pretty busy.
Richard, would you do me a favor, please?
Yes, sir.
Would you ask your son not to do his juggling act in the wings while I'm on here? Because it's a little distracting. I know he wants to get in show business and all that.
Okay.
But would you ask him to juggle on your show?
He does do that, Judge.
Oh, yes, indeed.
So you see, he thought that we were no longer with you. You said, I will be following Bob Barker. And, of course, naturally, Charles, Brett, and myself thought we were no longer with you.
Oh.
I signaled Gary, juggle.
I see.
I figured you're going to be alone, be alone.
Thank you, Gary. Okay, we'll start this game. We'll carry on right from this point, right after we do a little business with America. Now, if you can stand by for just one more second, a little bit of additional unfinished business. I don't know if you've been watching the show, and Brett objects to the fact that all of the questions are written from a masculine standpoint, and the writers just wanted Brett to know that there's no hard feelings, and they drew a little something for you. Brett,
Am I going to like this, or
Yes,
am I going to be
think so.
cranky?
This is from the writers. It says, "We love you, Brett." The writers, the male chauvinist pigs, you see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The male chauvinist pig. That's wonderful.
There you are. Thank you. Is all forgiven, Brett? Are you all friends again? Good. Here we go. Now, Donna, you may have A or B.
B, please.
B it is. Now, this one reads as follows. Unlucky Louie said, you know those fresh fish restaurants where you catch your own fish? Well, just my luck. I dropped my line in the water and all I caught was a blank. Have you ever been to one of those restaurants?
Fresh, where you get your
Yeah, you go to a restaurant, you catch your own fish. And just my luck, I dropped the line in and all I caught was a blank.
I didn't.
Good idea, is
I
it?
didn't say it was good. I said I was finished.
Oh, I see.
I didn't say
That
what it
was
was.
nice of the writers.
Wasn't that sweet?
They're sensitive to your feelings.
Yeah. That was because I accused them yesterday of being male chauvinist pigs.
Yes.
Gee, I don't know.
It's nice of them to admit it.
Yeah.
Sure, Donna. Unlucky Louie said, you know those fresh fish restaurants where you catch your own fish? He says, well, just my luck. I dropped my line in the water, and all I caught was a blank.
A tin can?
A tin can? Yeah, sure, anything that you might pick up, anything. 3 people caught a tin can once, I see.
I can tell from the response of this audience to that this is going to be a very difficult half hour.
Right.
I perhaps hopefully said waitress.
All I caught was a waitress, yeah.
The half hour is going to be very difficult. I can tell.
Sometimes that's harder than
And long, too.
I liked that answer. I thought it was cute. I thought it was darling. I thought it was adorable. I thought it was smart and clever and worthy of a
And you say it because you've got it, too, I suppose.
I said waiter.
Oh, a waiter. Okay, Chuck.
Big Chuck.
Your turn to be booed.
Hey, baby. I said caught a cold.
Caught a cold. All right. Now we're getting to the non sequiturs. Well, she had the right idea. You know, any piece of garbage or debris or trash is what we're after here.
We
Why are you
are?
looking at that?
Yeah.
I didn't get any of those. I'm afraid to show it. They're so hostile. Don't boo me. I'm very sensitive. I caught a crab. Thank you.
One of those kind, eh? Okay. Just my luck, I dropped my line in the water, and all I caught was a...
Cold.
Cold. That's good.
We're matching Charles.
Yes.
That's bad.
What came to your mind, Joyce?
A cold.
A cold. Okay. Well, Donna, the first ones are hard. Diana, we've got a difficult one for you, too. Before the show, Brett said to the producer, those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a blank. I said that. I said to the producer, those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a blank. How do you spell that?
Yes.
You mean this?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Can I see it a minute?
It was Brett, wasn't it?
Oh, you want the answer?
It was Brett.
Those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a blank. He's going to steal your ring.
You're invited.
You're holding hands, and first thing you know, your ring will be missing. All right. Now, Diana, before the show, Brett said to the producer, those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a
gun.
A gun. You approve, do you? Bang, you're dead.
Now, why they seem to like that. I can't understand this audience. That answer was not that brilliant because even I thought.
Okay. One for Diana.
I took it that one step beyond. A machine gun.
A machine gun. They love it. They're probably into bondage and discipline, too. What do you say?
I didn't go that violence route. I went the route of truth. Another vodka and club stay.
Sorry, Brett, the truth will out, won't it?
Right.
Ava?
I am not good anyway. I better not tell it. Must I tell it?
Well, yeah, those are the rules. You came here to play the game, and you
I know. I said it's a bra.
A bra.
What does that mean?
That's a cookie.
Did you bring yours?
No, I don't have a venom.
Oh, I see. Just wondered if you were protected, that's all.
I really am rather put out that you would cast aspersions about that I would steal from this lady while I was just holding hands to comfort her.
Yes.
I said...
You took my ring.
Wait a minute. Where's that big hunk of...
Let's see what the next person wants.
Oh, you rascal, you. That is...
Doesn't make me look too showbiz.
No. I think it's just right. Just perfect, yes.
The real you.
Yes.
You have this very strange growth.
Yes. You leave him alone, show your answer. Now, come on.
Oh, I forgot what the question was.
I'll read you the question again. Brett said to the producers, those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a...
Water pistol.
Water pistol. Well, that was a gun at some time. All right, so there we are. At the end of round one, scores 2-0, favor the champ, and round two is coming up, but first we've got this for you. Here we go. Round two. This is the final round. Donna, you may have A or B.
Well, I did so well with B, I'll go with A this time.
Everybody will play. Now, I wish to, let me tell you why the Army court-martialed Sergeant Smith. During the big inspection, he ordered all his soldiers to blank in unison. They court-martialed. Oh, dear.
Just give it to me. Let me tell you why the Army court-martialed Sergeant Smith. During the big inspection, he ordered all his soldiers to blank in unison.
It's the sergeant who ordered all the soldiers to blank in unison.
And he was court-martialed.
And he was court-martialed.
Sounds like a pilot for a series.
It is. Norman Lear will produce. Okay. Are you ready? Well, Charles will be ready in a moment. Donna, I'll read it in the meantime. Let me tell you why the Army court-martialed Sergeant Smith. Sergeant Schmidt. During the big inspection, the sergeant, that is, ordered all his soldiers to blank in unison.
Strip.
Strip. To strip in unison.
Undress.
Or undress. Take it off by the numbers.
A strip, is that what you said?
Yep.
Well, now that Brett's drinking problem has been revealed on television...
Yeah.
4 years ago.
4 years ago, sitting so close to her, only one thing occurred to me, burp.
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 Okay, burp in unison. What do you say to that, Brett?
I thought there was a flood in the area, and that was why he was court-martialed. I said tinkle.
Tinkle in unison. You don't like that?
What's the matter?
That's a court-martialable offense, I would say.
In keeping with the brilliancy of the entire proceedings,
Yes.
I have chosen to sing in unison, "There's no business like show business."
That would get you a
And that'll
court-martial.
stand up against the other three answers, despite the attack of the audience.
I happen to agree so far. What do you say, Ava?
Well, I have always thought Brett is brilliant, so I just said exactly what she said to Twinkle, and don't you boo.
That's right. You tell him, Ava.
You got to frighten them or they boo.
Now,
Right.
Donnie, you must match your two remaining celebrities to hang around here and achieve a tie so far. Richard, she's looking for the answer strip.
I thought we had it made here, Donna. I said tinkle.
Yeah, everybody's saying that, Donna. And that means Diana wins another game. And there she comes. There you are, my dear. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Jim. My pleasure.
We've got some gifts for you, together with our thanks for being here on Match Game 77. Donna Johnston, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. Well, here you are again. You got $9,250, and if you do well here, you'll go over the $10,000 mark. Let's see how you do. We polled a studio audience not too long ago, Diana, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. The better blank. If you match the answer they wrote down most frequently, you get $500. For matching their second most popular response, you get $250, and $100 for matching the third, and 3 of the 6 ding-a-lings will help you here.
Richard.
What did the wolf say?
Naturally, I'm talking about women, the better sex.
The better sex. Bob?
The better, he said the better sex?
Yes.
The better half.
The better half.
Brett.
All right, do you have one, Brett?
What's the one about the wolf? The better to...
The better to...
The better to eat you.
better to eat you...
Here, dear, here.
Thank you.
See you, hear
Okay,
you.
I've changed my mind. This is easier. It's only one word. The better brand.
The better brand.
She is staying in character.
Can I go back to my original answer?
Yes.
All right, she's got the better
I know,
brand.
it's the better to see you with, my dear.
The better to see you with, is that your final choice? Okay, the better to
Yes.
see you with, the better sex,
been a long
and
time since I've
the
read
better
Little Red
half
Riding
are the
Hood.
3. You may reject all those and give us one of your own. What is your pleasure?
I thought of the better sex.
The better sex? Okay. Let's find out if it's up there and it's so where. We'll begin down at the bottom and we will reveal the $100 response. The better way, whatever that means.
I wish I could find a better way.
Okay, may we see the $250 response? Better sex. You've got a winner there, Diana. Congratulations to you. You think the better half is going to be up there on top? Better half usually is on top. May we see it, please? There it is. All right. Now, again, you are going to be playing for a total of $2,500. And to collect, remember what you have to do again, match one celebrity.
Richard.
All right, Richard, get set, and here we go. Diane is all ready. I'll get it. It's worth $2,500. Good luck to you, my dear. And it reads as follows. Blank Albert. A-L-B-E-R-T. Blank Albert. Now, Diana, give us the answer that Richard has written on that card and put in that slot there, and we give you $2,500. There it is. Blank Albert.
Eddie Albert.
Eddie Albert. Well-known actor. Okay, she says Eddie Albert will match you, Richard. What do you say?
Well, I said, hey, Fat Albert.
That's a good one. You know, Prince Albert is another good possibility, too. There's good choices there. Okay, Diana, you've picked up a little more money. You have an even $9,500 now, and we have this message for you. What do you say we all briskly applaud our new contestant here, Susie Mallet. Hello, Susie. How do you feel?
I feel fabulous.
Good. You look good.
Thank you.
And you look good. Where are you from, Susie?
I'm from Chino, California. We just bought a home out there.
Good.
About a year ago.
Yes, that's a big thrill and a big step in your life, isn't it?
Out there with all those cows.
And a big, really? Are they
400 dairies.
You have 400 cows?
No, there's 400 dairies. There's a lot
I see.
Of cows.
Oh, Chino is dairy country.
Yeah, it should.
All right. What does Mr. Mallet do?
Mr. Mallet has his own business. He's in home repair. And we have two beautiful sons, Sean, 5, and Ryan, 15 months. Beautiful little boys.
All right. Can Ryan, the 15-month-old, tune in the set yet?
Yes, he fiddles with those knobs all the time.
Well, I don't. I do that occasionally myself.
He did that for a while, too.
A or B?
I think I'll try A this time.
Don't change the subject. Marge said to the psychiatrist, my husband's been in the bathtub for months, and he says he's never coming out. He thinks he's a blank. Yes, good. Been in the bathtub for months, and he says he's never coming out. He thinks he's a blank. All right. Good.
Are you approved?
Yes, indeed. Excellent. Good choice.
Oh, I have never laughed.
Good.
You said fireplace.
Now listen, you two.
I'll explain. She was explaining about a private plane that she was on. She had antique mirrors, marble fireplace. Then they fell out. See, they don't have marble fireplaces.
I said it was a marble fireplace on the plane. I said, no, it was a bathroom.
Now you must pay attention here.
I am.
Okay.
Possible.
Here we go,
because the
Susie.
same
Marge said to the psychiatrist, my husband's been in the bathtub for months, and he says he's never coming out. He thinks he's a...
Well, my husband thinks he is a fish, so I'm going to say fish.
Fish it is, okay. Close your fish.
I'm going to use a positive approach.
Right.
The audience will love this answer. Rubber duck.
Rubber duck is very good. All right.
You're not going to believe this. I said rubber duck.
Rubber duck it is. That's 2 rubber ducks so far. Anything in a bathtub, Chuck?
How about a cute chick? I said bar of soap.
A bar of soap. My husband thinks he's a bar of soap. Ava, what's yours,
Darling,
please?
did I understand her properly? Her husband is a fish?
She said... Just show us the card.
I said fish.
Oh!
Aren't you fainting?
Painting. What do you got?
Rubber duck.
Rubber duck. And you got...
Rubber ducky.
Rubber duck and one fish. One fish there. Weird Mind lines running the same channels. Okay, don't nobody move. Watch this message, if you please. Join us next time, Match Game 77. I'm Gene Rayburn here. Tally-ho!